Hey, what's up, guys? I am coming to you live from a log cabin in the middle of the woods, right outside Yosemite National Park. I went on a trip to Yosemite this weekend. Super excited to get out of here, get back to a place with Wi-Fi and cell phone connection everywhere. Hopefully, if you hopped on the premiums today, you saw the download button and downloaded the card, because we went 3-1 in college football. Super excited about that. Pissed I put BYU out this morning, but I'd been thinking about it all week. I pulled the trigger this morning. Wanted to go 4-0, but hey, we end up going 3-1. Should have gone 3-0 if I just laid off BYU. It's all good, though. I'm never going to complain about going 3 out of 4 correct, so excited to make money there. I am not going home tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow night at like midnight. I fly to Vegas, and then from Vegas to Nashville through the middle of the night, and I'm going to place the biggest bet of my life on Monday Night Football, and then I'm going to sit row 1 on the 50. It's going to be insane. I'm going to vlog. I'm going to get content for TikTok. Super excited about that. I think it's going to really be one of the most entertaining sports betting videos on YouTube. I'm going to make it into a series. I'm doing it in Tennessee for the Monday Night Football game, and then I'm going up to Cleveland for the Browns-Broncos Thursday night game. Sitting in row 2 on the 50 in Cleveland. Just couldn't find that row 1 ticket, so going to be super close to the action in both games. And I don't know how much I'm going to bet, but I'm thinking 5,000 is the number, which is a pretty large bet for me. If you guys have followed me throughout the summer, though, I've slowly built my way up to this point, and another winning day today. I mean, I've secured the funds to make these bets, and some of my most confident plays. So if you're not on the premiums, get on the premiums. If you're on the premiums, you're going to get the Monday Night Football and the Thursday Night Football play that I personally put up to $5,000. I might do a little less, but $3,000 to $5,000. We'll see. I'll send you guys the screenshot of the tickets, and super excited about that. All right, on to Thrive Fantasy for Sunday Night Football. I'm super excited about this Seahawks matchup. A big thing as a Seahawks fan is this roster is pretty loaded with talent, at least on the offensive side of the ball. And it's very frustrating to see Pete Carroll hold this team back. It's also frustrating because Russell Wilson's a beast. I wouldn't trade him for anyone because his skill ultimately leads us to positions where we can come from behind. If Russell Wilson has the ball, 2-minute drill, full confidence in him, right? So I can't complain about him as a quarterback. I'm a big fan. I'm a big believer in him. But he plays so conservative. Him and Pete Carroll don't understand that, like, just because you run the ball 20 times and don't turn it over doesn't mean you're guaranteed to win. Actually, the reason why not turning the ball over and running the ball a lot correlates with winning is because usually when you win, you do those things, right? It's not do those things and you'll win. It's if you win by throwing the ball well, scoring a bunch of touchdowns, you're probably going to run the ball a second half. Anyways, I'm excited for Geno Smith. The way Geno Smith played when he came in, when Russell Wilson couldn't play through that middle finger injury, it was impressive to me. And for his total to be 224 here, look, I like taking the overs of quarterbacks that are big underdogs because they're going to be throwing the ball second half. Going into halftime, they're going to push the ball down the field because they might be losing, most likely. I'm not saying the Seahawks will be losing, but most likely they should be losing, right? Because they are the underdog in this matchup. So I'm going to go Geno Smith. And then if you paid attention, and if you just kind of consider any backup quarterback, who's the backup quarterback going to go to? Metcalf or Lockett? Lockett is so powerful because his chemistry with Russell Wilson. I think they got these numbers right here, right? I mean, I think they should be higher. I would take the over on both of these. But I'm just going to take the over on DK because I think Geno is aggressive enough and comfortable enough just throwing him jump balls. And I've always said, man, as a Seahawks fan, yelling at my TV, I've always said, if Russell Wilson just threw it up to DK, we would be very difficult to stop. So I think Geno Smith's going to do that. In many ways, Geno Smith could be an upgrade. Not because he has better skill, but just because the way he's going to approach the game is going to be much more aggressive. And then on the flip side, I think what correlates well with the underdog quarterback and underdog quarterback's top receiver is the favorite's running back, right? So let's say the Steelers win this game. They're up by 7 to 10 throughout the whole game. Najee Harris is going to be fed the ball on the ground. The Seahawks run defense sucks. The Seahawks pass defense sucks. So I wouldn't be against going Big Ben and Deontay Johnson here. The thing with the Steelers is I cannot predict which receiver is going to go off, right? So it's one of those teams where Big Ben he could hook up with Deontay Johnson. He could throw to Claypool. He could throw to Juju. So it's tougher to pick out the receiver. They're only giving us one choice here. But I'm going to go with Najee Harris to go over 75 rushing yards. Obviously, Derrick Henry's a different beast, but we saw what Derrick Henry did to the Seattle defense. Seattle defense just gets gashed, man. So I think Najee gashes them. Steelers hold a lead, and Geno Smith tries to bring Seattle from behind in this one. And I personally think this game will go over the 42.5 point total. I think that the Seahawks are the right side here, plus the points. And I think it should be a surprisingly good Sunday night football game. So super excited about it. I put down 200 to win 1,200 on this one. So it won't let me do it again. Thrive Fantasy does have limits, which is understandable. I think like 100 of us won $2,200 last Monday night. So they do put limits. Otherwise, they'd probably be going out of business. But I did 200 to win 1,200 on this. And I don't think it'll let me do it again. Yeah, see. I've already put it down, so there's your proof. I locked it in and I sent it out to the premium clients. So that's all I've got for you in this video. Actually, real quick, Thrive Fantasy payouts. So Thrive Fantasy payouts are going to take a little bit longer, right? Let me go to my payout history, or my withdrawal history. So when I requested these withdrawals, like October 4th, I think I ended up depositing this like October 11th or 12th right here. So you might have to wait, let's just say a week or two to be safe, right? But the good thing is, I personally talk to multiple employees at Thrive headquarters. I'm pretty sure I'm their number one promoter, their number one influencer that they have. Like, they will take care of us. They have millions of dollars, at least $3 million, probably more, to pay people out. They're not worried about guys like me and you making $10,000 a month off of their site, right? They're not worried about it because long term, users like me and you, we're going to help them. They can see what SBE bets. Okay, we need to move those lines because we're about to get hammered. We're about to lose these. We need to move these lines. They actually can benefit from having sharp action, like SBE on the page and like you. So peace of mind, you know you're going to get paid out. Cannot say the same for Underdog Fantasy. I'm not going to start bashing them, but as you guys know, I had $960 in there. Had a lot of trouble getting it withdrawn, so I don't trust them. I don't use their site. I'm actually banned on their site. I won too much money. So Thrive Fantasy, they've shown no signs of shutting me down. They don't mind that I'm making a ton of money. They see the value in having us around, so they're definitely friends of SBE and SBE Nation. So might take a week or two to get your money out. Just prepare ahead. I wouldn't even put any money in here that you need in a week or two. I don't really care to take any money out. It's just I get so much money in there I can't put it all down in 1 week. So I withdraw the overflow right here. But anyways, just wanted to go over that. They will email you verifying that your withdrawal request was approved. You send them back your mailing address and the name on your bank account. They mail you a check. It takes 2 to 3 days. It's coming from New York. That's where they're headquartered. And then you cash your check, just like I've done 3 times here. And then I used prize out too. If you're withdrawing smaller amounts, prize out might make more sense. But if you guys have any questions on that, leave them in the comments below. All right, I'm done with this video. I will see you guys later. Good luck with all of your bets. And look out for me. If you see me on TV and you send me a picture of me on the TV screen, 1 week free, premium place. All you got to do is see me. I'm row 1 on the 50 behind the Bills sideline. It's going to be fun. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.